So in number 8, we're presented with the chemical equation uh, 4 moles of ammonia plus 7 moles of oxygen gas yields ammonium dioxide, nitrogen dioxide and water. And I need to make sure that these are actually balanced. There's 4 nitrogens in the reactants, 4 nitrogens in the products, so the nitrogens are balanced. 12 hydrogens, 4 times 3 in the reactants, and 6 times 2 or 12, again, hydrogens in the products, so that's balanced as well. And then for oxygens, there's 14, 7 times 2 in the reactants, and there's 4 times 2, 8, plus 6 times 1. So again, 14. So everything's balanced. Nitrogen, hydrogen, oxygen, they're all balanced. So we can use this. So how many molecules of NO2 are produced when 3.5 moles of ammonia is completely reacted? So they're asking us about NO2, which is this thing, based on moles of ammonia. Ammonia is NH3. It's this molecule. So there are 4 moles of ammonia that are produced for every 4 moles of NH3. So that's like a 1-to-1 ratio, right? So the moles that we consume, that we react away completely, are the same number of moles of NO2 that we're creating. So since we used 3.5 moles of ammonia, we're going to end up generating 3.5 moles of NO2. Does that make sense to everybody? 4 in, 4 out. Right? If this ratio was different, then we would have a different number of moles of NO2, but they're the same number. It's just nothing for me really to do here. So 3.5 moles, unfortunately, they're asking for how many molecules, not just moles. So I'm going to have to convert 3.5 moles of this product times the mole number to get the number of molecules. The mole number is Avogadro's number. It's 6.022 times 10 to the 23, roughly. This is, you just like look it up in a reference sheet that you make for yourself. Yeah, this is the number you use for mole conversion. Like, this is a mole. In the same way that 12 is a dozen, this is that number. This is what a mole is. There's a few more digits, but I'm just going to leave it like that. So looking at this, even without doing any multiplication, we have 3.50 moles, and there's this many per mole. So I'm going to end up multiplying these together to just get a number, and the units will cancel. But without actually doing the multiplication, I can tell you that 14 is not going to be right, because this is going to be, something that's like 10 to the 24 or something, right? So 14 is wrong, and 161 is wrong. So it's got to be this one or this one. So I'll do the actual multiplication. So equals 2.5 and 6.022 times 10 to the 23. If I multiply these together, I get, I'm guessing it's the 2.11 thing. Yep. So it'll be 2.11 times 10 to the 24. And this has the right number of sig figs. It has 3 sig figs. We started with 3 sig figs, so all we did was multiply. So that makes sense. So my guess is A for 8. And, yep, A is the right answer.